Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing for the Gamecube. It is currently, well, should I say, we are on episode 3 currently, and things are going pretty well. First things first, I'm wondering if anybody's moved in, and they have. Aurora wasn't there last time, and I think everybody else was. Like, yeah, was Weber there too, or am I just losing my mind? But, I think this is 5 PM music. I'm recording this just before tea time. Life is good. So my first order of business, I said I wanted to go fishing or bug hunting this episode, but which one we do is down solely to what Nook decides to sell. Oh Daniel, very good, great timing. It completely skipped my mind earlier, but there's something very important that I need you to do for me. I'd like you to represent Eneba as a member of the Happy Room Academy. It's not very difficult, all you have to do is arrange things in your house with a little style, a little flair. On occasion, the Academy will judge your interior design skills and you'll get results in the mail. All we ask is that you try to boost your score as best you can. It's not so much of a request, So how about it? Think you can do this? Sure, leave it to me. I knew you'd say that. Of course, low scores won't do much for our town's reputation, and it wasn't exactly soaring to begin with, so put some thought into your design and be sure to keep your house spiffy, Clean now and then. Well, good luck! Okay, so he's throwing us in the deep end, and you may have also realised we've also been thrown in the deep end in terms of content because we don't have a shovel. Now, we do have a watermelon chair though, which I kind of want. So that's a watermelon chair, 1,300, we can get that. That is a steal for something that looks like that, so I'm going to dedicate this entire episode to being able to buy that. And those flower things, because I want to have a garden. Even if we don't have a watering can yet. So, with that said, if I can actually find the book... Oh, do we have to manually equip tools? Probably. So we grab and then we throw it on ourselves. Is there really no, like, quick alternate? Huh. Anyway, so, the plan for this is pretty simple. Oh, yes, the D-pad really just doesn't work. This is bizarre. Like, in like a way, I guess. But yes, we'll grab the shovel and we'll throw it in here. We will tend to the shovel in the meantime. As it stands, I think our current plan of action should be to get ourselves a watermelon chair and some flower seeds. And make the most of this, because, like I said, I was ideally thinking of going fishing this episode, but again, that was kind of dependent on Nook, so it's kind of my bad that that's fallen through. But, the sapling we planted last episode is, as well, so can you not, I assume you can't bury them in things like that then, so that's been noted. Anyway, let's walk around town and see what's going, because we need to scrape together what cash we can. And luckily for us, okay, despite having to like constantly flick between our shovel, we may get a money rock, because I believe those are in this version, so, you know. And now, are you a pitfall? No, you're a fossil, so we can take you over onto Blathers a little later on. So, check it out, I dug up a fossil! And it's got the original digging up a fossil music, not the one they used from Wild World onwards. But no, I think that can be our objective, because we don't really have much or else of a way to do anything. We're gonna do the most simple thing we do for a very simple goal. Get fruit for a watermelon chair, which, like, I like to think as, okay, this is gonna be hell if I can't figure out, there must be a way to quick change my shit, right? Like, sure, maybe, not even the C-stick? Huh. Alright, well, like I said, we'll only pull out the shovel if and when we need it then. I'm not sure how many fossils spawn per day, so bar the money rock we may not actually be using at this episode, which I'm sure some of you breathe a sigh of relief to. But, oh, it's like, there's not even like a quick equip button, you do have to drag it straight on up. But let's see, are you the money rock? No. Yeah, in this version, the rock turns red too, to my knowledge, and, yeah, little ball. But no, to my knowledge it turns red, and that, is what's it called? I'm trying to think what the word is. And, like, it slowly diminishes in, like, vibrancy? I'm not sure if that's the right thing, like, to call it, but it slowly diminishes, and once it's, like, back to being the regular rolled grey, it's, not going to spit out any more money. Kind of acts like a pseudo-timer, so it's pretty cool, I like it. But yes, we're gonna maybe leave the money rock, because I don't think I want to particularly be running around having to constantly switch between shovel and not shovel. And actually, on that note, we only do have one more slot for stuff, so what I think we'll do is we'll see, because this is the lost and found, so random stuff is just going to show up here. We can take anything we want. If there's anything of particular interest, we will take it. Can I equip this while in here, actually? We can. Wonderful. So we could take the 2 pieces of furniture and sell them for a bit higher of a profit. So that's an exotic wardrobe. Yep, that's mine. I definitely lost that, despite this only being the 3rd episode. Just gonna nab that. Thank you very much. And... oh, that's a folding chair, I think. Would that be... sure, we can sell that, because that's like... we could put it in our little murder house. I want to. What are you? That's a Dormer shirt. No. Oh, that sounds horrible. Again, this is just free stuff we can sell. And we've got the dump, too. So that's a wave... I'll come back to that, because I think a wave print could potentially be a cool pattern. Depending on, like, how it ends up looking. But, I think by and large, that should be enough to get ourselves a watermelon chair. So, thank you for stopping by. You are very much welcome. On that thought, though, I know where this is, obviously, but the dump is along the top. The acre across from the thing. Post office. So, I think that sounds like a plan, then. We just try and make as much money as we can this episode, because, again, if Nook isn't playing dice with fishing and bug nets, then the best we can do is just go around, scrape up every little morsel we can, and buy ourselves a goddamn watermelon chair. And what we could do, actually, is we could also see what wallpapers he's selling, because... like, I'm a little bit of... like, I'm not the biggest fan on what we got. I just settled for what was, like, tolerable, so... and that was... it's this button that lets you select multiple. Yes! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, so that's a work uniform. We'll display that in our house. Kind of a good tradition. Alarm clock we can sell. Folk guitar I kind of want. Exotic wardrobe I'm considering keeping, depending on how it looks, but folding chair can go. And I believe we just select sell all, and... price comes 1,300 bells, which means we have ourselves a watermelon chair. Talk about a trade-in. No, not all that for a few minutes work. That's a watermelon chair. The price is 1,300. It's a steal at that price. It is. I agree. I'll be taking your whole stock. So you have to use this month's raffle tickets this month. Don't forget now. What? Okay. So what is this then, Nook? That's a citrus wall. Very nice. Would you like to see it? Yes. I kind of want that too. We can't buy it, obviously. But that's the citrus wall. If this is the citrus 4 and it's like a combined set, it's a ceramic tile. We'll have a look. No. If we raise a bunch of money and I have like a really big drive to actually chill out for that, I will. Anyway, Blue Cosmos. For real? I didn't think you could get Blue Cosmos without like having to like go breed them. I mean, I'll take it and we'll add it to like our little flower area surrounding our house, but Anyway, thank you. Do come again. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you too, Nook. One thing that does actually bother me though is that I've been thinking this in the back of my head. Why is Nook selling t-shirts? Because think about it. The Able Sisters is unlocked from the start of the game. What cause does he have to be selling them? I don't get it. Either way, it's like a 30 yellow pants are fine, but we'll plant the blue cosmos. Ew, rare little flower. Yeah. Let's continue on our venture then. It's another one of the saplings we planted that's wilted away pretty much immediately. Not the best look, I'll admit, but so be it. Anyway, the dump is up this way and there. So quickly see, are you the one I'm looking for that will give me thousands of bells? You're not. There. What have you got? So you've got this, which isn't worth all that much, and Pop Bloom shirt. I'll check out how it looks, if solely because, again, I'm not the biggest fan of how this looks, but that looks so much worse. So I'm going to grab that and throw that back on because, save me. There's so many rocks though, jeez. Like, I've come climatized there being like 10 or so in a town, but there's so many in this version. It's like, bruh, how do you expect me to keep up with? It's like, oh, treadmill, I'm telling you. Absolute treadmill. Either way though, I think we should go and let's decorate our house with what we got. See what we got to work with. So again, this isn't exactly the biggest house known to man, but I think what we should do is we should have we'll do like a throne. Our watermelon share is like front and center, without doubt. And there it is. Stupid little sound effect it made when it got dropped. Well, I'll push it back here. And then we have the exotic wardrobe as well, don't we? And I think we're gonna... Okay, we've got folk guitar too. We'll see how both of those look. Ooh! That looks way nicer than I expected it to. And then you, last but not least, I'm gonna drop you. And you let me store stuff, don't you? It's empty right now. Do you want to put something in? Insert. Ugh. So now if I open this, June ticket's inside. What do you want to do? Huh. So is storage different in this then? So what happens if I add another item? Say my work uniform. And then I open it. June ticket and a work uniform inside. What do you want to do? So then if we hit remove, what do you want to take out? Huh. So is it like on an individual type of basis? No, strange. Either way, I feel like things that should be at least next to a wardrobe are our treasured work uniform. I'm sure the Happy Room Academy is going to be giving me an absolutely glowing review. And not like crying to not like, why'd you sign him of all people? It's like, ugh. Lyle be down the end of the phone just screaming like, please, someone else's house to review. Ooh. Okay. Any of you want to suddenly turn red? No? See, I have a feeling finding the money rock in this game is going to be a little bit harder. Like, it'll be an if and when type of thing, and not something we're going to be getting consistently, because... God damn! Like, at this point, we would have easily found it in City Folk, because I've got all my, like, positions memorized and whatnot, but... Specifically in this game, it's like... Oh my God, it's a gauntlet. It's like, we've already hit, like, pretty much the entirety of, like... You've probably hit the amount of rocks we have in City Folk. And it's like, just, ugh. Alright, console me. Do you have something you want doing, Apollo? So, hey, it's you, huh? Well, the evening is young. Let's rock the night away, pa. Waha. So then, why are you here? We'll ask if anything's up first. Unless you're totally clueless, you've probably noticed all the fruit trees around Nineveh. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but if you want any fruit, just face the tree and press the A button. If you can manage that part, you'll shake the tree and knock all the fruit to the ground. Then if all that effort hasn't taxed you enough, you can take the fruit to Tom Nook and he'll buy it from you. Or you can bury it in the ground and it'll grow into a fruit tree. That's basic fruitology. But listen, and listen good, don't let me catch you packing any fruit from the trees in my orchard. And since I share this little secret with you, I expect some serious fruit kickbacks, pa. Fair enough. Yes, it is me again, Apollo. What do you need anything doing? Nothing, I've got nothing. Nada, zero, zip, zilch. Sorry, but try again later, pa. Okay. Yeah, well. I really hope this isn't your orchard, though. And if it is, you didn't see shit. Guy incognito, truly. Anyway, we are heading progressively further south, aren't we? My idea was head to the museum and get this fossil assessed, because, like I said, we haven't ran over any more dig spots in the town, so that makes me think either, wow, these towns are big, there's so many fossils, and yet I've only found one because of the size. Or two, there is only one that spawns per day because they know finding multiple would be a nightmare. I mean, finding one was a nightmare, but we just managed to find it by chance. So, I mean, no. Either way. Ooh! You're new, aren't you? Yeah, have you moved in? Well, penguin lady. I'm gonna chat to you, because you look cool. Okay, good evening, unless I'm mistaken, pleased to meet you. I'm Aurora. So, what's your name? Daniel. I like that, but baby, it's cute. You know, call me crazy, but I get the feeling you and I are gonna be good friends. Baby. Oh, I like you already. You're already sprucing up the town. We already introduced ourselves to them. Let's see how you're doing. You're called Stella, not Claude. Right, it's already 5 o'clock. How could you not show your face here until this hour, Badabing? Really? I was so worried. From now on, I expect you to stop by every morning and fill me in on your life. So, what can I do for you, Badabing? I'm just hanging right now. If you plant a piece of fruit in the ground, it will grow into a fruit tree. Did you know that, Badabing? Apollo literally just told me that. Of course, if you want to bury fruit, you need to dig a hole, and if you want to dig a hole, you need a shovel. Tom Nook sells shovels in his shop. You know, if you save up enough money, you can buy one, Badabing. Literally, that's the only tool I have. I wish he wasn't selling one right now, because I really wanted a thing. A fishing rod or a net to catch things with, but I have been so cruelly stripped of such privileges, it would seem. I know. Shame. Either way, let's progress onwards to a museum, because I want to get this fossil assessed. I forget in Gamecube, but this has like his little pond around the edge. It's like, it's cool. I vibe with it. I like it. It's like, I'm not sure. I swear there was another one on like the other side that you could get too, but that might have been in Wild World. Ugh. Either way, hello, Mr. Blathers, who's standing in the corner for some inexplicable reason. How are you doing? So, who? Zork! What time is it? I'm so very sleepy. Oh dear me, 1,000 pardons. So terribly sorry, I'm afraid I'm a bit of a night... owl. Yes. Well, by the way, might there be something with which I can assist you? We've gotta go... What's this? Oh yes, indeed. Well, tell me, might you be familiar with the Faraway Museum? I know that. Yes. True. The place you send fossils. Quite right. Very good. Yes. Let's get started, shall we? Get down to brass tacks, eh? With the Eneba branch of the Faraway Museum. Miniature version of the main museum, if you will. Equally interesting, of course, but merely a bit more wee. Our main purpose is to provide a place for the exhibition of items we feel have some significant paleontological, artistic, and or zoological importance, the collection and classification of which... Oh dear me, I went rambling on with some awfully painful explanation again, didn't I? Confound this babbling beak. My sincere apologies, I do tend to go on, you know. It's a rather frightful habit. Frightful, I say. Do you wish me to stop now? Yes. Ah, is that so? Pity that. Right, oh then, I trust you'll be able to keep us in mind in the future. So, who there once more back again? What, welcome. Indeed, we never tire of patience. Might there be something in which I can assist you? Yes. So, I say, splendid. What no doubt priceless item have you brought for us today? Fossil. Indeed. Woohoo! An unexamined fossil. My heart is set to twitter at the very thought. I am a fervent student of paleontology, and I am fairly confident I can assess the identity of the specimen. However, I must confess, I have yet to receive my certification, so I cannot offer an official examination. If I were mistaken, you see, I fear I would be, shall we say, severely chastised. Yes, quite severely indeed. I'm terribly sorry about this, but you'll need to send this to the main Faraway Museum for a proper examination. Incidentally, just by the by, I believe you received a letter from the Faraway Museum, correct? Not yet. Well then, in that case, there should be no problem. Nary a problem in sight, eh, what? Simply pen a letter to Faraway, send it off with a fossil enclosed. Easy peasy. Good people there will identify the fossil site, then return it to you with all possible speed. Now, is there anything else you'll be caring to show me? No. Actually, this is terribly embarrassing. To be honest, we have nothing on display at this time. Dreadful, really. What we have here, when you cut it to the quick, is a rather large, expensive, and thoroughly empty box. However, we are open around the clock and gladly accept donations from residents of Eneba at all times. We do appreciate your support. There's no second part to that sentence. Just, we appreciate your support. The end. Oh. Anyway, find our way back around. Okay. That means we can stop back by the police station. So I want to check out that wave shirt they were on about. If I don't end up liking it, that's fine. It means I can just ultimately end up, what's it calling? I can just end up selling it for extra cash. Which, like I said, we've had a good episode. Not too sure if I still want to buy the citrus wall or not, but I mean, it's like... I don't see a reason to not. Like, you know, okay, you know, it's like... Okay, I really wish there was like an ability to like quickly move through things, because this is actually getting a little bit maddening. I think I definitely need to figure out like what I'm doing with my tools sooner. Or maybe there is a hotkey that I'm just missing. Or maybe my D-pad's malfunctioning. All of those do seem like plausible ideas. Ideally my D-pad will not be malfunctioning though, because GameCube controllers cost a bloody lot nowadays. But, yeah, no, I think we do. Is we go get this wave thing with the last slot we have available in our inventory. Actually, is it? Or do we need to be holding the shovel in order for it to be the last of it? We do. Ah. Okay, but are you a pitfall by chance? Oh, you're a fossil, aren't you? Can I potentially... I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to go test this shirt on because I want to see what it's like. And then, if it looks particularly good, we keep it. If not, we sell it. And then we'll dig up that fossil and... Okay, it'll make sense. It's all part of the process. So, oh, that's a Dawn shirt. No, it's mine. It's the other one then. Anyway, so you... Oh, that's a wave print, I think. Would that be yours? That's right. Oh, yes, of course you can take it, of course. That's fine. Go ahead. Shouldn't be a problem, I think. Yeah, if we do end up liking this, what I'll do is I'll sell the current thing that we're wearing, because we can. And it is... admittedly not awful, just not... I'm not going to give it a standing ovation. It's like... Yeah, no, again, I like the green bar shirt more. But what I think I might do, a little Easter egg from the original game. You see how there's like a pattern here? There's a hidden slot somewhere. And if you pop something there, it changes your background. Which I believe has given us a big dot shirt, if we so wish to potentially wear that. Which, considering we've worn that in City Folk for ages... Sure. Wait, and does that mean... Okay, so A, we get a free shirt, but also B, that as a background kind of goes hard. I like this. I like this. This is cool. So, pull out our shovel. Are you the money rock? You're not. And are you... See, this is... Are you a gyroid? A duper poltergoid? Yes, your pockets are full, but had a moment of epiphany. That thing will probably sell... Oh, I should be fair, that works. That was not my initial plan, but sure. I forgot you could just straight up eat the fruit. My idea was to build bury a tree and it just wouldn't get used, but no, eating it also does work. But anyway, let's rock up to Nooks and see what our total haul for the day is. And then we're getting close to the end, so what I think I'll do at the end of the episode is I'll go write the letter to the faraway museum, and I will I'll mail it off camera, so at the start of next episode we have a fossil to go give to Blathers, so he stops complaining about the museum being empty. So, wave print, you're getting sold. All of you are getting sold because I can. So yeah. Well, also that means that yes, fossils, which are our main source of income, are going to be heavily delayed in terms of the money making aspect. And yeah, no, we're getting rid of Pop Bloom as well. Yeah, okay. Sell all of you. If I don't know my price comes to that much. Oh, okay. Sick. And now, extra added benefit. We got way more than I anticipated, so we can get to decking our house out. I don't want to see it. Okay, yes, we have to see it and then we have to buy it. Okay, so you can't buy it without not seeing. Fair enough, but I suppose that way you can run a no refunds type policy. But oh, the next raffle date is the 30th of June, so that's what those tickets are for. So on the 30th we log in and we use our raffle tickets, and I believe we can win prizes. And the only thing I know about that is that you can win like full-on NES games, which I really want. Because that again, that's like, even like years on, that is like a cool thing to do in a game, and it's like, it's just a whole game for free in another game. And like some of those games, like I believe weren't even that old. Some of them had only came out like a decade before. It was like, whoa. Okay, choose an addressee. Can we? Wait, how do I address this to a faraway museum? Grab one, throw you here. I was going to end this by writing a message to the faraway museum, but it doesn't seem I can. Huh. Alright, well, grab you, stack you on top. Oh, so you can stack stuff in this version. Interesting. We'll drop you in the dump because I don't particularly have an interest in holding on to you. So it seems next time will be when we go to do our whole escapade of mailing and whatnot, but it's fine. Like I said, if we get a fishing rod or a bug net, I'm more than happy to just hunt stuff for the duration of that episode. But I think with that is the end of the episode. Probably running a little bit long, but it's fine, it's fine. Everything's cool. And you know what else is cool? Our wall. Okay, look at this go. Oh, we're all zoomed in and everything. I'm going to sit on my watermelon chair that I worked hard to get. So, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, because it all helps out a bunch and lets me know that you want to see more of this. The first few episodes of this series are some of the best performing videos we've had on the channel in a good few months, and I want to appreciate you. Well, I just want to let you know that I'm appreciative of doing that. And we got a sub count moving unstuck too, so I want to really thank you guys for tuning in. And I mean, look, this pimped out house, it's our house. I may be the one that's ironing it, but it belongs to all of us. But I think that's enough random sentences for now, so until next time, with all that said, all that aside, I really hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.